A son and his father were walking on the mountains. Suddenly, the son falls, hurts himself, and screams, "Ah!" To his surprise, he hears the voice repeating, somewhere in the mountain, "Ah!" Curious, he yells, "Who are you?" He receives the answer, "Who are you?" Angered at the response, he screams, "Coward!" He receives the answers, "Coward!" So he looks to his father and asks, "Father, what is going on?" The father smiles and says, "My son, pay attention." And he screams to the mountain, "I admire you." The voice answers, "I admire you." Again the man screams, "You are a champion." The voice answers, "You are a champion." The boy is now surprised but does not understand. Then the father explains, "People call this echo, but really this is life. It gives you back everything you say or do. Our life is simply a reflection of our actions. If you want more love in the world, create more love in your heart. If you want more competence in your team, then improve your competence." This relationship, it applies to everything in all aspects of your life.
The echo of life.
Assembly makes a positive contribution to pupil self-development and hence is considered the art of raising achievements and standards. I, Nishtha Asija, the class representative of grade 9, acknowledge with deep gratitude the dedication of students and teachers who have so wonderfully contributed to the idea of this virtual assembly. I do hope that the thoughts contained in this assembly will act as a motivation for you all to serve humanity.
Each of us is a result of our past and present actions. We are the architects of our future. It is in our hands to beautify our lives with our deeds. It is rightly said, "As you sow, so shall you reap." To enlighten more about this thought, today grade 9 students are here to perform in front of you all.
Charlie Rees once said, "If malice and envy were tangible or had a shape, it would be the shape of a boomerang." A very good morning on behalf of the teachers and students of K.R. Mangalam World School, Vaishali. We, the students of class 9, consider ourselves honored to be hosting today's assembly, and it is my pleasant duty to bid you all a warm welcome. So without a further ado, let us get started. And what better way to start than with a prayer? So please join your hands and let the prayer soothe your ears as Alicia gracefully dances to it. by Jay Danzy that your smile is your logo, your personality is your business card, and how you leave others feeling about you after an experience becomes your trademark. Whatever you give to this world will ultimately come back to you. This young boy learnt a very precious lesson that life is simply a reflection of our actions.
Excuse me, can you please hand over me the bill of ward number 401?
Yeah, sure. Here is the bill.
How much is the amount to be paid?
Nothing. The bill is paid.
Jaya, have you paid this huge amount?
It's not possible for me. I can't afford it.
I think God has done a miracle for all your good deeds.
Thank you, God.
Ma'am, this is a letter from Dr. Surikant Sharma. He only treated you.
Okay.
Are you interested in buying these books?
Sorry, child. I don't have enough money, nor I'll give you false hopes.
Okay, have a nice day.
Wait, what is your name?
My name is Surya.
Okay, Surya. Wait, I'll be back in a while. Here, have this glass of milk.
Thank you, ma'am.
Why are you working? Where are your parents?
I'm an orphan and to pay my school fees, I have to work part-time as a sales boy.
May God bless you in your life. Surya? What boy? Where is Dr. Surya? Suryakant?
Ma'am, he is there in his cabin on 5th floor.
Thank you for paying my high bills. I don't have words for you.
Welcome very much, ma'am. The world is round, and everything we give comes back to us. And this is karma. I still remember the day when you served me that hot glass of milk to me, and I am very grateful for that. Thank you.
Respected chairs and my fellow beings, it is a privilege to stand before an august gathering. Today I am going to express my thoughts on a beautiful philosophy stated in the Bhagavad Gita that if you spread joy, you will get it back in your life at some point or the other. This is also a famous proverb meaning the same, that as you sow, so shall you reap. We live in a world of cause and effect. A good cause will give a good effect either immediately or at some point in our life or life of death. As we just saw in the play that a good deed in the form of a glass of milk offered by a poor but kind woman helped a boy who looked pale, tired, and was struggling to sell his products. That one small deed was packed not only with the goodness of milk, but also the riches of kindness that turned out to be the cause of life-saving gesture later on in the life of the woman. It does portray a lovely message that life is an echo. What you give to the world shall come back to you. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. Everything you do, everything you say, every choice you make, sooner or later it will always come back to you. We, the family of Grade 9, has put together this assembly to spread the message of kindness, empathy, and compassion and try to serve the hand to humanity in this pandemic. Thank you.
Newton's law of motion. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Is a good example of karma. Karma is an act or acts that cause the entire cycle of cause and effect, which actively shapes the past, present, and future of an individual. Karma is a Brahmic idea developed by the Buddhists. Some believe that karma is the moral cause and effect. Basically, karma is the idea of what goes around, what comes around, whether it's positive or negative. Karma is often misconstrued as universal principle of cause and effect. Our actions, both good or bad, come back to us in the future, helping us to learn from life's lesson and become a better people. Each one of us is the result of our past and present actions. We are the architects of our future. It is in our hands to make our life heaven or hell.
Life is an echo. What goes around comes back around. This trend is not so new, but popular since God incarnated on earth. Here, we will show you some examples from the mythological era and present day situations. Ravana, who thought would never be killed by a human and so tortured the humankind. Due to his bad deeds, Karma served him the death by Lord Rama. In this slide, the demon Mahishasura, who tortured women, at last was killed by a woman, goddess Durga.
In this slide, we see Lord Krishna violently beating the demon Kans to death. Well, it is the fruit of his own past actions. He killed 6 newborn babies of Vasudeva and Devaki, the original parents of Lord Krishna, at death. Now see, he is meeting his fate by the hands of a mere child. The Bhagavad Gita is a spiritual epic found mostly in all the Indian households. The basic principle of the Bhagavad Gita is Nishkama Karma, meaning desireless and selfless actions that could yield good results for an individual self as well as for the humankind. This slide is a bit unique in its own way. Here we are not displaying you a series of events, but a generous and innocent character taken from the Ramayana. Yes, the old lady is Shabri. Initially, she led a difficult life, but her care and affection for her Lord was unmatchable. The echo of her good deeds fell upon Lord Rama's ear and touched his soul. As a result, Lord Rama liberated Shabri and blessed her with a life full of gratitudes and goodness.
Before the pandemic, many campaigns were held to reduce the use of plastic because we humans had covered the whole earth with plastic items. Now that the table have turned and we are wrapped in plastic PPE kits due to coronavirus, we can taste our own medicine. Animals are the most precious thing in the world, but we humans do not appreciate them and are cruel towards them. Considering the elephant incidents in Kerala, the humans didn't show any mercy towards neither the elephant nor its not yet born infant. This only occurs in demolishment of the Kerala farms by a herd of elephants.
This slide is about air pollution. There was a time when air polluting was out of control, but now the same air has polluted our lungs. It can cause airborne diseases like bronchitis, punishing for our own mistakes. This slide tells us about caged humankind. Earlier, numerous animals were kept captive in zoos, but now the tables have turned in such a way that we have to stay caged in our homes due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Hi all, I am with the one and only Baba का ढाबा in मालवीय नगर and आज हम इनसे बात करेंगे कर्म के बारे में, कर्मा के बारे में। जो हम करते हैं वो हमारे पास कैसे वापस आता है। तो बाबा जी आपको क्या लगता है कर्म के बारे में?
देखो कर्म की बात है तो यह हमारा ये धर्म है कि हम अपना कर्म करें और उसका फल के आशा में नहीं करना चाहिए। तो फल किस देश में कैसे मिल जाए इसका कोई नहीं जानता है, समझे ना। सिर्फ हमारा कर्म करने का कर्तव्य है तो हम अपना कर्म करते जाएं।
मतलब कभी भी ऐसे स्वार्थ भाव से नहीं करना होता कि हम कर रहे तो हमें कुछ चाहिए, हम जो करेंगे उसका आएगा।
अगर जो मंदिर में जाता है वो कभी आप देख लेना, मंदिर में जो भी जाता है वो कहता है हे प्रभु मेरा भला कर, ऐसे कहेगा। ये नहीं कहेगा हे प्रभु संसार का भला कर। हर व्यक्ति ये कभी नहीं कहेगा। 100 में कोई एक हो गए फर्ज कहेगा आपको। और हर कोई मंजिल जाता, मगर मंजिल भगवान नहीं बैठा हुआ, भगवान तुम्हारे अंदर है। अगर सच्चे दिल से मानो तो भगवान तुम्हारे अंदर है।
Hello everyone. So, as we just heard the magnificent words by Baba himself, what he told us was that we should always serve the humanity in the most best, humblest and the politest way. We must not worry about what the result will be, what we will get out of helping the humanity. We have to leave it to the Almighty. We just have to perform our karma, help everyone, help the people in need, do good deeds, and we have to leave the result to the Almighty himself. Baba was born in 1940 and right now his age is 80 years, and at this age also he along with his wife are working so hard.
What goes around comes around. Your intent and your actions as a human being directly creates experiences that you go through. There's no person in this universe who can harbor evil intents without finding themselves in the midst of evil, and there's no pure heart that will not find itself amongst the experiences of joy and purity. So with that, I would like to recite a short poem on karma. Karma is a universal law that never fails. You already may have heard a lot of tales. The effect of karma is immensely deep. As you sow, so shall you reap. Embrace what you have and do what you can. But remember, no power in this world could stop karma from destroying an evil man. You shall help the people who are in need. Speak good words, think good thoughts, and do good deeds. In this world where you could be anything, choose to be kind, and karma shall reward you with a happy and peaceful mind. In this universe where some people are sinful, be good or you may go through something much painful. Purify your intents and your actions, and life shall give you positive and pleasant reactions.
Showing kindness and weakness, it's a strength that's inside. The world might not see it, but it just takes some time. I know it starts today, and let's make the change to look after each other. We can make the world a better place when we stand together. No matter how rich and talented you are, how you treat people tells all. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Showing kindness ain't weakness, it's a strength that's inside. The world might not see it, but it just takes some time. I know it starts today, and let's make the change to look after each other. We can make the world a better place when we stand together. No matter how rich and talented you are, how you treat people tells all. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. The change to look after each other. We can make the world a better place. Weakness, it's a strength that's inside. The world might not see it, but it just takes some time. I know it starts today, and let's make the change to look after each other. We can make the world a better place when we stand.
We, as a human being, have the power to bring in our own experiences, moments of joy, moments of excitement, moments of bliss by creating those moments for others. So, with that, I would like you all to take an oath with me so that we would purify ourselves, we would let go of destructive thoughts and behavior, and we would see the beauty in ourselves and others and operate in kindness as a reflection of that beauty. Thank you for watching our assembly. We hope that you liked it.